Here we go again. What is going on, everybody? I go by Philly Mike, and this is the Philly Talk Podcast. If you are new to the channel and love talking Philly sports and how we can't keep having these injuries, hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, and let's jump into today's topic. Here we go again and again with more injuries. The Philadelphia Eagles lose left tackle Andre Dillard to a torn bicep. He will not play football for the remainder of the 2020 pandemic season. 17 days left until we take the field with the Washington football team. And although Dillard was struggling against the Bull Rush, he was doing good things in camp too. Yesterday, I got on here and I griped about his Bull Rush because it kind of almost got Carson Wentz hurt and all this other stuff. But although he's been struggling with the Bull Rush, he's done good things against Josh Sweat and a guy who's been standing out in camp, Joe Osman. So it's not like he was only having a bad camp. That is not true, but it was scary what happened yesterday, and I thought that was bad news. Now, Jordan Mailata on the depth chart has been taking snaps as the backup left tackle. Now, he has been struggling all through camp, and we can't allow him to be the backup left tackle. If I'm the Eagles, I'm so happy that we signed old man Jason Peters because he has to immediately start at left tackle, and we put Matt Pryor at the right guard position. That is no ifs, ands, or buts in my view. Now, do we feel comfortable with a guy like Jason Peters who's good when on the field, but we talk about injury-prone players? With his age, he's definitely the lead candidate for being injured, missing some games, multiple games, who knows? So with the Philadelphia Eagles having Jordan Mailata as the backup to possibly Jason Peters, no, that can't be. Now, I looked to see if there was any left tackles in free agent, and the only two I could come up with was Greg Robinson from the Cleveland Browns, who's 27 years old, and something Clark. I forgot his first name. It's something Clark. He used to play for the Houston Texans, and he's 34-year-old. So when it comes to left tackles who's just sitting on the market, free agents, there's a reason why they didn't get signed. Now, maybe there's other guys out there who can move to the left tackle position, a left guard, a right tackle, a right guard. I don't know. But the Philadelphia Eagles got to go out and look for some type of veteran offensive tackle, preferably a guy who can play the left side because that's the blind side to the quarterback. Now, he's not going to be a good guy, but the thing he will bring to the Eagles is a guy who already had at least one or two snaps in the NFL, because Jordan Mailata as your backup left tackle to a guy who can't stay healthy, no shots against him. The dude's 38 years old, and I love Jason Peters to death. And I do believe when he's in the game, he's going to play at a high level. But he hasn't been able to be healthy throughout the last couple seasons, and that's one of the reasons why we were willing to part ways with him for the starter Andre Dillard, former first-round pick who now won't be playing in 2020. So the offensive line for the Philadelphia Eagles was supposed to be a high spot going into 2020. Left tackle Andre Dillard, left guard Isaac Samula, Jason Kelsey's an all-star, Brandon Brooks, one of the best right guards in the game, and Lane Johnson. And now, down Brandon Brooks, an all-pro, and down Andre Dillard, who has been struggling, but I believe would have been able to put it together throughout the season. But now we're going to rely on an old 38-year-old and a guy who's never took a snap in the NFL, Howie Roseman. Get on the phone via trade, via free agency, via get a right guard or right tackle who you think can play it, but there got to be a guy who has NFL experience as the backup for Jason Peters. Now, we do got guys like Jack Driscoll, Sua Opeta, all these guys, Prince Tega. Maybe they can do it in the 17 days. But if you're telling me on the depth chart that Jordan Mailata is the only backup, go get somebody. With all that being said, that's all I got for today because I wasn't going to do a video for Camp Day 11 because today is Thursday and I will be doing a live stream at 7 o'clock. Now, it's not going to be just me. I'm going to be on the stream with some Philly Talk Nation members, guys who are the highest channel member for my membership groups, and they will be on here giving their take of the Philadelphia Eagles alongside of me. Now, we're going to talk about some of the undrafted free agents, some of the rookies, some of their opinions on what we should do here or there, and we will be talking about Andre Dillard and the backup situation. So come through at 7 o'clock to watch not just me, but some of the loyalists, subscribers in the Philly Talk Nation who you guys always see in the live chat giving their opinion. Come through, holla at us, and we going to talk some Eagles football, even though we constantly get this bad injury news. Until 7 o'clock, you know what time it is. We out.